cases are a big market, so it makes sense why Casetify is a company that sells phone cases, and Dbrand is a company that sells phone cases and skins for phones and also other accessories. And JerryRigEverything is a guy on YouTube who does phone teardowns and a lot of other stuff that involves technology. And all of these groups are involved in a big thing where Casetify allegedly stole Dbrand and JerryRigEverything's designs. And I'm saying allegedly because it has been proven in the court of law. But personally, in my personal belief, I think they stole these designs hands down. And this is actually ridiculous, by the way, because Casetify is a huge company. I actually considered buying a case from them a while ago, and then I saw the prices and I didn't do it. I'm not gonna spend $100 on a phone case, okay? Especially since, if I'm being honest, okay, I'm just judging these without actually trying them. These don't look like they would help your phone that much if you dropped it. I'm gonna be honest. But back on topic, JerryRigEverything and Dbrand worked on phone skins and cases that showed the internals of the phone. And these are cool cases, okay? I'm a big fan of technology and internals of tech. That's why I watched these channels and knew about Dbrand and all this stuff beforehand. Anyways, they allegedly copied these cases that show the internals of the phone. As I said earlier, personally, I think they just copied them. Again, that has not been proven. That is my personal opinion. But the evidence doesn't look good, like at all. So Dbrand and JerryRigEverything put a lot of Easter eggs on their cases and their skins. So a lot of stuff that are on their cases is directly tied to JerryRigEverything or Dbrand. There's a lot of little things like that on their cases. And for some reason, Casetify's cases of the internals of phones has the same exact little Easter eggs, like this 11.11 watt hour. And there's a lot of examples like that, which is not good for Casetify at all. Like if you copied somebody's homework, for example, the last thing you'd want on your paper is their name. This is the equivalent of that, but for $1 billion company. And then 11.11, by the way, is not the actual watt hour of the phone. That is when Dbrand was founded. So I don't know why Casetify would have 11.11 watt hours listed when it's not even how much battery life the phone actually has. The only reason they would have that is because of Dbrand. And they also just look worse, by the way. Like, they look like they took a screenshot and re-uploaded it. They literally did the NFT meme with a real product. There was also a point where I think Casetify just copy-pasted the same internals of an iPhone onto every case for every phone. And JerryRigEverything and Dbrand are actually suing Casetify, which is good, because honestly, this just, to me, looks like stealing intellectual property. Like, I'm not 100% sure, okay? There's been no court case yet that has been established. But in my personal opinion, this looks very sus. So I'd imagine Dbrand and JerryRigEverything are going to win this court case. I don't see how they don't. But Casetify immediately took down all of the cases that allegedly copied JerryRigEverything and Dbrand, and they put up this statement. Casetify has always been a bastion of originality, and we hold pride in that. We are currently investigating a copyright allegation against us. We have immediately removed the designs in question from all platforms. We are also investigating a DDoS attack that disrupted our website when the allegations surfaced. All systems are back to normal now. All customer information is safe. Thank you for your patience and support during this challenging time. I actually didn't read this entire thing before I recorded this video, and I didn't see the challenging time part. Like, bro, you're a company. What do you mean? But yeah, Casetify removed all the cases immediately, which is good. That's like the least I expected them to do. And that DDoS attack, honestly, was probably not a DDoS attack. That was probably everyone going to the website to check and see if the cases were there. That's probably just what that was, because the way this whole lawsuit was announced was in a JerryRigEverything video. So it's not like it was under the radar. But this whole situation is pretty ridiculous, especially since Casetify could just buy phones and then do it that way. Like, making a phone case of the phone internals would probably be harder the less resources you have. So I imagine Casetify, being, you know, like $1 billion company and all that, could have bought some phones and made the internals like as a phone case. I don't think that would have been hard for them. I'm gonna be honest. It also would have looked better because the Casetify ones do not look good. They actually look really bad. It's also a little crazy this was Casetify stealing from a YouTuber and, you know, Dbrand, and not the other way around. Like, you would kind of imagine that they would be like a YouTuber stealing from a company, but like, you know, here we are. Because Casetify's been around forever. They've been around for a long time. It's also a little weird for Casetify to be stealing these cases allegedly, because if you go to their homepage, they just have like huge celebrities front and center. Like, seriously? You couldn't afford to make the phone case yourself, allegedly, but you have like these pictures on the front of your website? Really? You couldn't make the cases yourself? It's definitely gonna be interesting to see how this plays out in court. I kind of doubt that it's gonna end up going in Casetify's favor. I really do, because along with the 11.11 example, there's like a bunch of other examples. I really don't see how all of these don't end up like screwing Casetify. These are all things that are very, very correlated to JerryRigEverything and Dbrand. And on top of that, yeah, it just doesn't look good for Casetify. I mean, I hope Dbrand and JerryRigEverything win because it looks like they got screwed over. But if for some reason Casetify didn't steal these cases and it's all a big lie and Dbrand and JerryRigEverything are lying, I hope they win. But I don't see that personally. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, new follow me through SBS. One click to just more content and have a good one.